Okay, let's play a game. In this episode, we are in a neutral location on our way to go film an episode at the Pioneer Saloon. Here in this hotel, we're going to go ahead and conduct an investigation using all of our equipment to see whether or not this doll is or is not haunted. This doll has caused some issues in my own home, so I do know personally that this doll has an attachment. Like I said, tonight we're going to be investigating these two dolls. The first doll here is Dolly. Dolly I received from a neighbor who was throwing her out, said her daughter was deathly afraid of her and would not go near her. Due to the condition of the doll, I took it, not knowing what I was getting into. My daughter also would not play with this doll. Later on, I found out why. The doll would move on its own and make sounds when you're not in the room. There was on one occasion, and it has been documented on a TikTok video, where I walked into the room and the doll was propped up against the wall. I walked out of the room, heard a noise, turned around and went back in the room. The doll was sitting in the middle of the floor. This doll here is our prime investigation for tonight. This is Joyce. I don't know a whole lot about this doll, but what I do know is that somebody sent me this doll stating that it had an attachment that called itself Joyce, a little girl from a long time ago. Since then, I received information that this doll may or may not be aggressive, threatening other dolls and other spirits, that if any other spirit comes in contact with the owner of the doll, Joyce will actually harm that person. So tonight we're going to figure out just what is attached to this doll. Who is it? What is it? And what does it want? We've got some sage and some shells. We've got gold, feathers, crystals, including the black taurine crystal. We got Palo Santo, some holy wood. We've got a crystal wand. We've even got some horseshoes, the planchette for the Ouija board, more crystals. We've got just about everything that you would need to stay protected for tonight, just in case things go south. Now, I'm not 100% sure exactly what's going to happen tonight around these dolls. My goal is to figure out what we're dealing with and help it move on so it is no longer oppressing these objects. Let's just wait until the sun goes down and we're going to get started. Hello Joyce, and hello Dolly. You know who I am. I am Matt. You have been living in my home for some time now. Dolly, you have been living in my home for a little while longer. Since in my home I have noticed activity increase. Joyce, especially when you arrived in my home. There was some growling in my home once you arrived, Joyce. I don't know what you are or what you want, but I want to let you know that this is unacceptable. I opened my home to you, and I want just a little bit of respect, because up until recently, I've given you nothing but respect. I recently put you in an enclosure because I feared that you were aggressive. I would like to speak with you first. I want to communicate with you, and I hope that you will be open to communicate with me. Is that okay with you? Okay, let's continue. Joyce, can you set off that thing right in front of you? I just want to know that you're here. Can you set that off for me? Don't be afraid. Can you touch that little, this little wire right here? Can you touch that for me? Do you want to speak with me? Do you want me to leave you alone? Are you afraid of me? Okay, let's play a game. If the answer is yes, can you set off that pod right in front of you, that piece of equipment? If the answer is no, can you not set it off? Are you afraid of me? Ooh. Okay, step back away, please. Thank you. Okay, my second question. Are you or were you human? Oh God. Okay. If you weren't human, I wasn't done with my question. Step away. Get away from the REM pod, please. Thank you. Were you a demon? Were you something other than a demon? I don't think it wants to tell me what it was. Oof, I've got the chills. Okay. You want to play that game? Step away. Thank you. Okay, I ask you again. Were you a demon? If the answer is yes, touch the REM pod. Make it go off. Were you an angel? Are you purposely not answering my questions? Ooh. Okay. Okay, then I think you were a demon. Yeah. Because if you were an angel, you would tell me. Only a demon would want me to not know that it was a demon. Don't you agree, Joyce? Alright. Back away, please. Please, back away from the REM pod. Thank you. Was your name really Joyce? No. Do you want to tell me your name? I guess you don't. If I figure it out, will you tell me that I was correct? Okay. Yes. Well, I don't think I'd be able to figure it out on my own. It agrees with me. Okay. Calm down. Back away now. All right. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to fully communicate. All right, Joyce. Now I can hear you speak to me. Do you want to communicate? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me what you want, please? Come on, talk to me. Can you tell me if that was you growling in my house? Who are you? Are you afraid of me? Dolly, can we hear from you? Do you know who this is? Okay, Joyce. Now's your time. I know that you're a demon. Are you stuck here? Can you make that go off if the answer is yes? Are you stuck here on this plane? Are you afraid of me? Small jump. Are you mean? Are you aggressive? Do you wish to harm me or somebody in my family? Do you wish to harm my wife? Do you wish to harm my children? Do you wish to harm Dolly? Are there other entities in my home? Can you show me that you're here? Make this go all the way into the red. Can you do that for me? Make it jump all the way to the red. You know that I am in charge, don't you? Let me know that you can hear me. Make that go off all the way, please. Somebody next door is coughing. I can hear them. You guys can probably hear them on camera too. I'm in a hotel room, so. The entity does not want to talk, does not want to hear us, or does not want us to hear them. So here's what I can conclude. This entity that calls itself Joyce does not want us to hear it. It was not human and does not want to say what it was. Does not want to give me its name either. There's only one thing that I know of that fits that description. And guys, it's demonic. Joyce is demonic.